How's everybody doing today? Here we have a 2008 Liberty, 3.7 liter. Customer wanted a thermostat put in, and upon further inspection, it's leaking coolant behind the thermostat gasket. So, gonna get this thing. This is a Murray thermostat. That's the thermostat and gooseneck, and that is the Murray water pump. Part numbers. Alright, I'm going to start by taking out the overflow jug and the windshield wiper jug. Got 3 T25s right here. Okay, let's see. Wish I could see it, but okay. So that is the T25 down there. Yeah. Okay, it's loose enough I can get it by hand. Okay. And then there should be one more over here on this side. Let's see. Let's unplug our wiper pump motor. Let's see what that horn is. That is also a T25. Alright, I'm going to go down from my 3-inch extension to see if I got a 2-inch extension. Okay. And I am going to remove the horn. T25. Okay, horn is out of the way. Still can't see what I'm doing down in there, but with that horn out of the way, you can fill in there real good. No problem. Okay, let's see if this will pull up out of here. Yep, now it is still connected by the hoses on the windshield washer pump. But I think I can just swing it up over here, out of the way, so I don't unhook them and lose all of the windshield washer fluid. That'll be good right there. Now we have, looks like 8s in the fan shroud, 1/4-inch 8 depot I put on here. One on each side. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it just pops in the bottom. There's going to be wires somewhere. Am I going to have to take the clutch fan out of there or not to get that out of there? Let's see. Okay, wires are over here on the passenger side. Okay. All right. Fan's unplugged. All right, just a little wiggling, finagling. There we go. Got the Lyle clutch fan tool remover that fits on the air hammer. If you do not have this, it is a 36mm. Loud noises. Alright, and if you're facing it, that spins to the left. Do not let it hit the radiator. Now we got to take off the serpentine belt. Yep. So 15mm on the tensioner pulley bolt. Pull it towards the passenger side of the car and pull your serpentine belt off. And I had the pressure tester on it earlier. I did a little short. See how wet back in there? And then you got a little puddle over here. Can't get my light in there very good. It looks like 13 millimeters on the water pump bolts. It does look like one is behind that tensioner pulley. That's a 15, or the idler pulley right there. So I'm going to remove that idler pulley, which is a 15. Alright, we're going to take off the idler pulley here. With the 15, now we're going to take out water pump bolt, 13 deep well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many bolts does it take to get a water pump off? 7, 8. Dead blow. Woo! Be careful, don't do that, and don't let your water pump go and hit your radiator. Didn't know it was going to come off that easy. Alright, break out our new Murray water pump here. Got the rubber gasket in there. I'll grab a little piece of emery cloth. You can use Scotch-Brite or whatever, and just clean up the surface just a little bit. Right there, you can see where it was leaking. That's a pretty simple water pump. I know I've done them before, but you know, the old memory's so bad that every time I do a job, unless I've done it real recently, it's just like doing it all over again because I don't freaking remember nothing about it. Bull crap, bro. Alright, just wiping that down a little bit. Now we're going to slap this baby right back on there. There we go, that's a little better. I don't have a, I don't know, I see these guys doing the YouTube videos and like they're looking at it, you know, what they're working on, but some of them make me sick to my stomach almost to watch them because they move around so much. I'm assuming it is a chest strap or something that the camera or GoPro sets in. I just use my phone. I don't know what everybody else is using out there for making videos, but I kind of go in a star pattern, not torquing anything down, just lightly running them in, just spread them out to where you're not torquing one side down more than the other, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bert? And once you get them all in a little bit, then you can just go in a little more. Alright, now I'm going to grab my ratchet and just go over them all. Whew, pretty tight. Ding! Now we are going to put our idler pulley back on. Now we're going to put our serpentine bow on. Just loop it around the water pump. Pull up on both sides, go around the power steering pump, down around the crankshaft. up around the crankshaft, around the idler pulley. Make sure everything is properly in all the pulleys like they're supposed to be. Now we need our 15 millimeter. Take a long wrench to go on our tensioner. Voila. Double check, make sure you're in all your ribs on your pulleys. Now, throw our clutch fan back on. Huh, well that's cool. Oh, nope. I am also changing out the thermostat. Glad I didn't forget about that. Because I was like, I didn't even have to take none of the freaking hoses off. Which I didn't. But I'm changing that thermostat housing and thermostat. So I will have to take that bottom one off. It looks like an 8 millimeter. Oh, is it an 8? Yep. Just a little rusty. Break out our new one, new Murray. How many of y'all saved your plastic baggies? Throw them on a cart. I save them because when I'm doing like large engine work and stuff, it's nice to put the bolts in if something happens and you have to push the car out or something like that. Alright, so let's pop that thermostat in there. It's got a little tit right there that lines up so you can't get it wrong. Alright, my daughter called me, so I had to answer the phone and lost track of what I was doing. Alright, I am putting the thermostat housing back on. Tighten her up. A little bit on top. Now we can throw our hose on there. Now I like to get those clamps back exactly where they came off of the hose, in the same position. Helps with leaks, helps with preventing leaks. We're going to rotate this to the right. Spin the clutch fan on. Now we're going to take our air hammer and clutch fan tool here, just give it a little blap blap. Alright, got the clutch fan tight. Now I'm ready to put the electric fan and shroud back in there. Work it around your radiator hose and your neck. Make sure it's slid in the bottom. People keep asking you questions and pulling you off of stuff, pulling you off your work. It's hard to freaking concentrate and remember what the heck's going on in the world. Alright, tightening up my 8s for my fan shroud on the top, one on each side. Put my T25s in the top here. Just going to run these 3 in just a little bit. Get my other 2 started down on the sides. What's up, buddy? What's happening? What's happening, Captain? Put one in on the passenger side. All right. Plug in your windshield washer pump. Put your coolant overflow on the radiator. Now we just need to fill it up with coolant. Cowboy Cadillac. Alright guys, thanks for watching.